It is not the responsibility of the customer to supplement the wages of a tip reliant person. If you are in a line of work that relies on tips, it is not the customer's responsibility to supplement your income. What I'm saying is the responsibility of you making that extra money from the tips is not on the customer, that's on you. What I mean is the level of service that you give and the type of relationships you build with your customers and clients needs to be at such a level that they want to give you a tip so that you make a bunch of money from tips because of the level of service that you give. Not because you're looking at the customer like they owe it to you just because you're there and just because they are there. All right. You don't get extra just for showing up. All right. Not in the world that we're in today. Maybe 20, 30 years ago, you could just show up and get extra just because. These days, with computers replacing a bunch of people, especially if you're an entry level worker, you're getting replaced by a computer or by AI or some type of bot automation. All right, you better catch up. You better catch up. You better wake up. All right, some of y'all are dreaming right now and don't even realize what the situation is. There's a Burger King in my neighborhood. They put a fence around it. Like this is like 2 months ago. They put a fence around it. I thought they were about to tear it down. This is in a prime location, great real estate. And they put a fence around. I thought it was going to get bulldozed, and I figured the next time I see it, it'll be a pile of rubble, and they'll build something else here because that real estate could go for a very nice price in Miami. I came back the next week and walked past that same Burger King, and the Burger King was still there. The fence was gone, the Burger King was still there, but I noticed, I don't eat Burger King, but I could see through the big window, they had just redesigned the inside of the store. And you know what they changed? They took all the checkout counters where you walk up to a person and they say, hey, welcome to Burger King, may I take your order? They replaced those with a bunch of those big video boards where you basically order the foods yourself by pushing on the buttons and then you pay for it right there. And then they had one person at the counter who would just grab the food from the back and hand you the bag. They would say, all right, order number 55 for Mike. And they give the food to Mike, and they give the food to Erica, and they give the food to Lisa. So basically what Burger King did was take 5 employees from the front row of the store. They replaced them with 5 computer boards, and they only got one person bringing the food. If y'all don't understand, get the gist of what I'm saying here, they just replaced 5 jobs with a computer. All right, that's what they're doing. So if you're an entry-level worker working the kind of job that can be replaced by a computer, I suggest you wake the hell up, because Amazon, in case any of you didn't know, they're working on drones right now that can take a package from a warehouse. And when we say packages, this could also be a pizza that you order from Uber Eats, or some candy that you got from GoPro, or some lotion that you ordered on Amazon, and take the drone, the computer will take the shit from the warehouse and drop it off at your front door. Which means what? What does that translate to?